Hi everyone, hope you're well. Here we are at the last week of our self-care challenge. Oh my goodness, we have made it to week 4. We've been doing 4 weeks of self-care and that's just fantastic. Making changes, even if they're just small, can make a really big impact. I've really learned a few things about myself over the past 3 weeks. I've implemented quite a few changes. It's just been really good. So today, as per usual, my allergies are at level 10 today. I don't know what's going on. And I had such a rough day yesterday, really stressful, really hard. It kind of knocked me for 6, I'm not going to lie. So today I still feel a little bit out of sorts. So I thought, let me put on a little bit of makeup. My allergies decided to play up more, my eyes watering. And I just thought, you know what, I could take it off and start again, or we can just keep it real and, you know, this is what we're left with. Also, I am in the middle of refreshing my hair, so it's actually wet at the moment. So yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, but part of this self-care thing is just being okay with not being 100% perfect. You know, that things happen and roll with the punches, just go on with things. So anyway, for our week 4, we've only got 3 things that we're going to be, that we're going to be focusing on. That is friend zone, goal revisit, and a pamper session. So for our goal revisit, if you remember in week 1, we set our monthly goal. So I'm going to look back at mine. And I just put it in my planner. So, let's go to September. My September, what do you call it, title page says no problema. That is so funny. Okay, let's get into it. Oop, things dropping out. Yes. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, so I had a weight loss goal. I'm going to lose weight, and I put in there all clothing. So my clothing, that's what I was meant to do. I was meant to get an item of clothing that was tight or didn't fit me as I wanted it to do, and at the end of the month it should fit me properly. So I do have some items that are actually in my cupboard. So at the end of this week I will check them, and hopefully they'll be fitting much better to do the self-care challenge. That was my goal, and so far I've been doing okay. Not gonna lie, a few bits and pieces that I didn't do on the week that I set them for, but I'm thinking as long as when I get to the end of September that they're done, that'll be great. My school binder, oh my goodness, I did not do the school binder. If I'm 100% honest, I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot, and that's why I really should have been looking through my goals excuse me, throughout the month. But like I said, I've still got a few days before the end of September, so I'm gonna get that done. And there's a lot of things that's coming in for the boys' school already. There's like football matches. There's been, my middle son actually got into a football team, like for a football club, so he had all the bits and pieces there. So that binder really would have helped me. Yeah, and although it's like a school binder, I will use it to just keep track of like any bits and pieces, like birthday parties or things that they need to do. Like again, like I said, my middle son and his football, maybe like he needed some bits and pieces to get his registration done. I could have put it in there and kept myself organised. Thank goodness my cousin kept me on my toes so that I was able to get that ready. And things like school assemblies, school meetings, things like that. Oh, and their timetables, because my son's at college now, so there's bits and pieces for that's coming in as well. So yeah, I've got to get that done. And then I put my bedroom and my living room, I wanted to sort them out, get all like declutter and everything else. But what I did, I must admit, what I did do is I didn't do the living room. I did the dining room and then the and I started the understair, oh my gosh, the understair cupboard. So I kind of shifted that goal over a little bit, but I'm going to carry the bedroom and living room goal. I'm going to carry that forward into October. So what about you guys? How did you go with your goals? Did you attain your goals? Are you going to roll them over for next month? How did you find it? Let us know. Okay, so friend zone. Now, every time I say it, it just reminds me of when people say, oh, I'm going to put you in the friend zone. But no, this friend zone is we're going to really nurture our relationships. And, okay, vulnerability time yet again. Because of my low moods, because of the depression that I was going to say battling, that I am winning. And, you know, anxiety and all the other bits and pieces that come with my emotional health issues. I do have times when I isolate myself. I have times when I shut myself away. There's times when I don't want to answer my phone. I don't want to interact with people. I don't want to speak to anyone. It sounds really rude, and it's not rudeness. It really is not rudeness. It's just I don't even really know how to explain it, because there's times I feel so lonely. I feel like so lonely, and it's not that I don't have people in my life. I do, and I really, honestly, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you all who are in my life, who are so encouraging, who are so kind and compassionate, so caring. My throat. Honestly, I appreciate you, and I do think I don't appreciate people enough. So this is really going to be good for me. This friend zone or relationship focus is going to be really, really good for me, because, you know, there's this old adage or saying about don't give people flowers when they pass on, like give them the flowers now, as it were. So it's really nice to have accolades and kind words and sentiments when people are gone, but it's even better to say it to them while they're here and appreciate them. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Honestly, I can't express. Some of you see me through the darkest times. Some of you've been there, like, just through the times when it was really, really dark, really, really bleak. So yeah, so I always called it social awkwardness, and people were really, like, when I tried to explain it, they didn't really get it, because I can communicate well, and if we're in a, like, I don't know, like a celebration or a party or like gathering or something, if I'm comfortable and like I can communicate with people, I interact with people quite well. On the outside it looks like, oh yeah, you know, she's so bubbly, she's so friendly and blah blah blah, she's so fun, because I like to have a laugh. I love a laugh. But what I have realized that is part of social anxiety, which I just thought anxiety is anxiety, but you know, it's like social anxiety, which I'm gonna win all these things, all these bits and pieces. I'm not glorifying them, I'm not hugging them up and being comforted by them. I'm fighting against them and I'm winning. But they do exist, and I think not acknowledging things and trying to pretend and just pushing them under the carpet, that is their problem. That is the problem that we have, and why we can't win, because the first step is acknowledging. It's not babying it, not pampering it, not keeping it close, acknowledging it and doing something about it. So I do find sometimes I push people away, which is really bad. I shouldn't do that. But there's just times I just want to be on my own. And like I said, it's really strange, because I am so lonely I'm so lonely at that times. It really doesn't make any sense. The sensical I don't know, the sensible thing to do would be to surround myself with positive people, surround myself with people who can support me and love me and care for me. And also the things that I really do feel guilty about, and the things I really wish I could change and what have you is the times when I'm isolating myself is, for me anyway, is times when I could be reaching out for somebody, could be going through something and I'm not there for them because I'm isolating myself, because I'm keeping myself to myself. I'm not there for them, and that for me, I want to be a good friend. I want to be a person that people can rely on. And although people do say, you know, they can rely on me, and I have a level of loyalty, to me, myself personally, I just feel like when I do isolate myself, I'm not being a good friend to that other person. So it goes both ways. So I don't know if you can identify with some of that, or you have your own issues, or you have your own things. It could just be simply that you just want to nurture a relationship. That it could be a really good relationship. You could have a really good friend, a really close person to you that you just want to nurture, that you just want to continue, you just want to appreciate them and show them how much you care about them. It could be somebody that you haven't seen for a long time, you know, like a good friend that you haven't seen, or that you don't really talk to often, you don't communicate often, but you know, and they know that you're there, you know, that kind of thing, that when you do talk to them, it's like no time has gone past. It's like you just spoke to them yesterday, but really it's been a long time. You might just want to reach out to them. You might want to nurture new friendships. You might want to, maybe you don't have many friends, and that's another thing. You don't have to have many friends, you know. You just have to have the quality friends. You could have 2 or 3 quality friends, bona fide people, brethren, people who are just there for you, gonna be there no matter what. Yeah, better, and that's be better than having 20-30 friends who you can't call on, who are like frenemies or fake friends. It's better to have the little 3, the little 5 who are gonna be there for you, who you know when you tell them something, you're not gonna hear it everywhere, that you know they're not gonna betray you, they're not gonna stab you in the back, they're gonna be true friends. It's better you have them. It's better you have the 2 or 3 little friend than have the 50 fake friends, or fair weather friends, here today gone tomorrow, one little storm and they're gone. No. And saying all of that, it's important for you to be that kind of friend. It's important for you to be the kind of friend that you want to have, you know. And even if it's working on your side of things, you might think to yourself, boy, I'm not a good friend to that person, or in that situation, I weren't really a good friend, you know. So you can work on your own self as well, which is a good thing to do, because it's just important that we're there for each other. It's so important. There's times when someone will share something with me and I'll be like, why didn't you tell me? You know what I mean? Why didn't you open up? Because I wish I could have been there for you, you know? So that's the friend zone. Just reach out to them. It could be a simple thing like a text or a WhatsApp message or whatever, messenger message, or a phone call, or a visit, or you could, I don't know, you can meet up for a coffee, a drink, dinner, I don't know, whatever you do. Invite them over to yours, or even meet up somewhere, you know. Just nurture that friendship. It doesn't even have to be about material things. It doesn't have to be about you buy them something or you take them somewhere that costs a lot of money. It doesn't even have to be like that. It can just be simply reaching out to them is enough. Just being there, just letting them know that you're there, letting them know that I'm thinking about you, that kind of thing. But you know, getting a little something for them is nice, because that's a way of showing how you care. Yeah, so that's that part. That's our friend zone. So we're really gonna do that. And this, like everything else that we've been doing in our self-care challenge, this is something that we keep going, that we keep building, and sooner or later these things that we're putting into place and that we're focusing on, they will just be like second nature to us. So the next thing that we're going to do is have our pamper session. Oh my gosh, I'm actually looking forward to this. Yeah, I think I did one skincare tryout because I was trying out some Aldi goodies, and I will put the video up in the cards if you're interested, and I'll link it down in the description box if you're interested, because Aldi's got some really nice skincare. They always do it, you know. They got some new bits, and I think they're actually going to bring back some of their stuff this week actually. So, you know, if that's something you're interested in, especially for this pamper part, they've got some really nice skincare. And I actually did a video, I think it was last year or something, which had some of their Aldi Skincare. So I'll link that one as well. And it's just because, you know, sometimes getting skincare bits and pieces and pamper stuff can be quite expensive, but I find Aldi is really good quality, and I like the fact that they do other things, like they do Pixie, they do what's that thing, Clinique, they Glam Glow, Liz Earl, all that kind of stuff. That can be really pricey. They dupe them and they're really good quality. You can go to other grocery stores like Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison, Asda. Where is it? What others? They do lots of nice skincare stuff. They do big brand stuff and also their own stuff, which is really nice. Superdrug, Boots. If you like the more natural stuff, you can find them in them stores as well. Also Holland and Barrett, at the moment they're having like a buy better than half price, or a buy one get one half price sale at the moment. So so for our pampering, and this is for male and female, gender doesn't matter with pampering. Men need pampering too. Men need to have their own time and whatever else is really important. And if you remember that we started a spare change jar. So get your monies together and you can use it for something to pamper yourself with. And well done for your saving. I think I'm going to keep my spare change jar for up until Christmas, so I can have some money in there for some presents and stuff. So I just put a few little ideas just in case you need some for a pamper session. You can do something as small as a face mask. You can get a shop bought one. My favourite ones are sheet masks because they just come in a like a sheet, like a tissue, and you put it on your face and then you take it off, and it's just like mess free. And I find them really, really good. And you can get sheet masks for all different issues. You can get them moisturizing ones, hydrating ones for acne, ones for closing your pores or making your pores smaller, ones for anti-aging, for wrinkles, just brightening. There's so many out there. I love Korean skincare, and you can get them for good prices in TK Maxx. I always find Korean bits and pieces in TK Maxx. Yeah, you can get sheet masks. Even in Poundland you can get some good sheet masks. They do the branded ones and they do their own ones, and they're really, really good. They actually do some nice skincare in Poundland as well, to be honest. I see sheet masks in Boots. I do see them in Superdrug. So yeah, or you can just get a clay type mask. You can make your own mask. You can get some with clay. Kaolin's really good for drawing out impurities. Like I said, you can get a shop bought one, or you can make your own mask. A really nice one is honey and oats, or banana. Avocado makes a really nice face mask. You can just do so many things, or you can take it up a notch and you can give yourself a whole facial. That is really nice as well, when you just get some really nice skincare and give yourself a nice facial, cleanse your face, tone it, exfoliate, put on a mask, and then you can put on a serum if you have it, or if you like to use it, a serum, a facial oil and a moisturizer, and yeah, that'll be really, really nice. You can give yourself a hair spa. You know, you can wash your hair, you can give yourself a hot oil treatment, you can give yourself a deep conditioning treatment or a mask. You can exfoliate your scalp, like with a scalp scrub, and then treat it with some oils, put some nice moisturizer. That would be a really nice thing. You can give yourself a lovely manicure, you know, really shape your files, you know. Shape your nails, trim them, push the cuticles back, do a nice hand spa where you can put in a warm oil treatment, or like you can soak your hands in some nice mixture. Like I said, treat your cuticles, put some nice cuticle oil on them, and then you can put like a strengthening treatment on there. You can colour them if you would like to, or you can just put like a protecting coat on top. You can do a foot spa. You can soak your feet in some lovely products. Give yourself a nice foot scrub. Do the same things with the toenails, cuticles. Colour them if you want to. Really treat yourself nicely. You can give yourself a really nice head massage. You can either do it with your fingers and some oils, or you can use one of them, you know, them pronged massagers, or the, like, you know, the shower brushes, or you can get the massagers with the electric on there. You can get them quite inexpensively as well. You can give yourself a lovely bath. Just soak yourself in a bath, put some candles out if you want to, put some bath oils or bath salts or bubble bath. Get yourself a lovely bath bomb, or even make one yourself. You can put some essential oils in there if you want to. You can give yourself a really nice shower. If you don't have a bath or you don't like them, you can use some really luxurious shower gels. You can get some shower jelly, or you can put a little bit of essential oils in there to really invigorate or calm, whichever one. Like lavender is really nice and calming. Lemon or citrus ones really invigorating. Peppermint, what's it called? Eucalyptus is really good for invigorating and also to clear your sinuses and stuff like that. Yeah, so they're all the things that you can do for yourself. Or you can even go, if you want to, you can even go to a beauty salon or a hair salon, or go and get a massage, go to a chiropodist or a pedicurist and just pay someone else to do it for you, and you just relax, you know, enjoy yourself. But whatever you choose to do, really pamper yourself. If you don't like having things like that done, you can just put on some really nice music and just lie down and just relax. That's a form of pampering. You can even get yourself a really nice snack or meal and just have a whole pamper day if you want to. You know, you might say, okay, I'm going to do my facial and my skincare, and then I'm going to relax in the bath and have a nice luxuriating bath. I'm going to come out and put some really nice moisturizer on myself. I'm going to lie down and listen to some nice music. I might have a nice snack and like a nice glass of wine, a nice cocktail, alcoholic or non-alcoholic. You can have a nice coffee, a nice hot drink. Just, you know, really pamper yourself. Get yourself like a treat that you like. Just pamper yourself, you know, and also pamper your mind. Just fill it with positive thoughts, positive affirmations and sayings and scriptures and quotes. Tell yourself that you are enough. Tell yourself that you are beautiful. Tell yourself that you are wonderfully made. Tell yourself that you can make it, that you are something, you are somebody, and that, you know, just quiet the noise, quiet that voice that tells you all kind of negative things. Just quiet it off and pamper your mind as well as your body, as well as your soul. Just pamper your whole self. And yeah, I think that's quite a lot of ideas there actually. So yes, this is our last week. Oh my gosh. So next week I'm going to come along with a roundup of the whole of our self-care challenge, all the things that I found really good, the things that I did well, the things that I'm going to be bringing forward. Also, I want to share some of the bits and pieces that you've been doing, so please continue to send me in the tips and the hacks and the things that you've been doing. Those of you who have sent me pictures, I'm going to ask you if I can share them. And the ideas that you've given me, I'm going to share them as well. And I'm going to be coming back with a little giveaway, so look out for that. There's going to be a prize for those who participated, and also a prize just because. So yeah, look forward for that. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, so that you will know when the next videos come up. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it if you would like to. Don't forget to put all your comments down below. Let us know all the bits and pieces that you're going to be doing for your pampering. Also tell us about your goals. Did you do them? Give us some tips and advice about the friend zone part. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And I will, and